When I was a child, I always used to go to the park to play. When I was a toddler, which means a child who is between the ages of 1 and 3, I used to play in the sandbox. I would make sandcastles and play with the sand with a bucket and spade. When I got older, I started playing on the slides and the swings. I was scared of the seesaw because my brother went on the seesaw with me and went up and down very quickly, so I got scared. I never liked going on the monkey bars because they were too high. I wasn't tall enough for them. My older brother always used to go on them, though, and he knew how to swing on the monkey bars, and he definitely looked like a monkey. My favourite thing to do at the park was to go on the merry-go-round. My brother didn't used to go on it with me because he didn't like it. He used to get very dizzy on it. Sometimes we would take our bikes or our scooters to the park to ride around it. We always wore our helmets just in case we fell off our bikes or scooters. When we finished playing, we would go and sit on the picnic bench to have some lunch. We always brought our lunch boxes with us. We normally had some juice, a sandwich, and an apple. Our friends always used to come to have lunch with us too. I remember they used to bring crisps or chocolate bars, and they would often share them with us. Of course, we would offer them a bit of our sandwich in return. While we were having our lunch, the ducks and the geese used to come and ask for food. We used to feed them oats because people say that bread is not healthy for them. The ducks and the geese used to live in a pond at the park. There were some big goldfish in the pond too, but we didn't feed them. When I was older, I learned to skateboard and roller skate at the park. There was a skate park, so I used to meet up with my friends to skate with them. We learned to do many tricks and we fell off quite a lot of times. There was also a track around the park, so that was great to learn how to rollerblade. Roller skating or rollerblading is quite difficult at the start. It's even difficult just to know how to stand up without falling over. It was very fun to learn to rollerblade with my friends because we caught each other when we fell. In about 3 months, we all learned to rollerblade, and that was great because we could all learn new tricks at the same time. We used to go on the climbing wall as well, which was quite big. It was hard to climb to the top, but we managed to do it in the end. There was also a zip wire at the park, but you had to pay to go on it. When you are a teenager, you don't usually have a lot of money to spend, so we didn't go on it often. Like I said, we spent most of our time roller skating or skating and just hanging out in the park. Now that we are adults, it is lovely to watch the children playing and doing the things that we used to do at the park. We still enjoy walking around the park, feeding the ducks and geese, and having a picnic on the bench on a nice day. On a nice summer day in England, parks are usually full of people making the most of the good weather. There are sometimes even concerts or fun activities to do at the park in the summer. These activities could be for children, like bouncy castles and face painting, but there are also events for adults too, like live music. There's nothing like being at a park on a sunny day, listening to the live music while having a picnic on a blanket. Nowadays, we usually take our dogs for a walk around the park. They love to run around and to chase the ducks. We look at the beautiful statues, fountains, and trees and flowers, which are things you don't really look at when you are younger at the park. Sometimes it's fun to go on a boat ride as well. Some parks have natural or artificial lakes where you can go on a little boat and have fun. They normally cost about £10 or £15 for 30 minutes. If you have visited London, you will probably have seen these little boats in Hyde Park. If it's a nice day, it's sunny and it's warm, it's a fun activity to do at a park. You can go on one with your family or your friends to see how fast you can row and to look at the ducks, the geese, or even the swans close up. How often do you go to parks and what do you normally do there? Please leave a comment in the comment section. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.